This is a book about being content without realizing it. Or maybe it's about a curmudgeon finding community, but it's also about loving one specific place and about how time works differently in that place. The curmudgeon is a thinly veiled Martha Gellhorn, and the place is Cuernavaca, Mexico. Martha went to Cuernavaca in the immediate post-war years, as did many Americans who were either impacted by McCarthyism or generally disgusted by it. Mexico had offered refuge to political dissidents throughout the 30s and 40s, a lot of European exiles from fascism in particular, and this only intensified after World War II. Black American writers, painters who were enchanted by Mexico's colors and mural scene, Hollywood types who, under McCarthy's blacklists, couldn't find work in the U.S. So there was this vibrant, arty intellectual scene in Cuernavaca in particular. During the time Martha Gellhorn lived there, she knew that she wanted to write a Mexico novel. She took tons of notes about the kinds of plants that she grew in her garden and people and expat types and local customs too. And she adopted her son while she was living here. So Cuernavaca was also her intro into being a mother and parenting culture and the weird dynamics among parents of children who go to school together. While she lived in Mexico from 1948 to 52, she had this one line that she wanted to start the novel with. It was, "The Countess decided to give a kosher dinner party." She didn't write the book until many years later in the 60s and wound up publishing it in 69. And that was not the line she started with. By then, she understood that maybe she shouldn't have moved away from Cuernavaca in the first place. She always looked back on her time in Cuernavaca with real wistfulness, and that comes through in this book. My favorite part about it is how she deals with time. Anyone who's ever lived in Mexico knows that time functions differently there than it does in the US. And Martha wrote time into this novel as if it was an almost physical presence. There's a spaciousness of time passing. It's not wrenched into utility for work or even individual pleasure. Instead, time's responding to the environment, to weather, to the weird and wonderful people in the Cuernavaca community, and more. And her observations of people in this book are as precise as any reporting that she ever did. It's not usually considered one of her best novels, but I like it a lot. It's smart and atmospheric and thoughtful.